Hello guys and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks. In today's video I'm going to be giving you your November 2025 Amazon tank update. Now before we continue, I hope everyone had an amazing Halloween last night and obviously an amazing day as well. But there is so much to get into, so let's start with the fish's care and health. So let's start off with the neon tetras. There are still 9 neon tetras in this aquarium living happy and healthy as usual. Sadly, one of the flame tetras did pass away. They did get hit with a disease called swim bladder. Now this is an internal organ disease in the fish. Without the swim bladder, they won't be able to stay upright. So it was on its side for a few weeks and then died sadly. Now, the annoying thing is we haven't managed, well, I haven't managed to find the actual carcass itself. We looked everywhere in this aquarium, any sort of hiding places like this rock down here, the filter and the plants as well, and there was nothing. No sort of any signs of it dying, any sort of area, no scales or anything is what you would usually see, nothing. We checked the filter as well, just in case it got sucked into the filter. The final conclusion and final theory came to that the fish actually ate the dead body. So yeah, that was really, really sad. So, and there has not been any sort of ammonia spikes, what I have seen. So the aquarium is healthy and it's showing that there's no bad toxins being released into the water. From when fish die, they do start releasing bad toxins. There was nothing like that. So the final theory and conclusion is that the other fish did eat the dead body. Another bit of sad news now, the Sturbis Corydoras, there are only 4 of them left. Sadly, 2 of them did die in October. One was found at the side of the aquarium and it was really, really small, which came to the conclusion that they weren't getting enough food. And another one, which was really small as well, got caught in the filter, sadly. So obviously there are only 4 left, but the other 4, they've got a good size and are happy and healthy. And the shrimp, I'm not too sure how well you can see that, but there is a shrimp down there. They are doing really, really well. I don't count my shrimp. I say that in every monthly update, but I do not count my shrimp. I just feed them their sort of molting food and then let them get on and live in the aquarium. So now let's talk about the plants. There has been some massive changes, as you see, to the plants. So now let's talk about the plants. Now I did replace them in October, and the reason why is because most of the Ecuadorus at the back especially was dying. For some reason, they were not growing properly. So I did decide to pretty much start again the whole plant cycle and start all over again and buy brand new plants. Now before we continue and me showing all of the plants in the aquarium, I do apologise for my pronunciation. I do not do well with aquarium plant names, so I will be putting them up on the screen as I'm going through them, but I will try my best to pronounce them. So let's start with the foreground. So let's start with the foreground. So this is Hydrocotyle faciliat. Now, this is an amazing foreground plant, and the reason why I put it here is just to add a bit of patch of colour. Now, I did break it into 2, but for some reason that plant just broke apart pretty much. So I have added this little plant to the foreground to add a little bit of pop of colour and a little patch, because the foreground was looking quite bare. So this is Microphilium. Now this is a mid-ground plant and it looks really, really nice. Now the reason why it looks quite bent up is because that's how the aquarium plant went in. It looks a bit like Limnophilia ciciflora that I did have in my other aquarium, and stay tuned for that as I will be giving you an update on the Mekong River, obviously tomorrow. But this is a nice little mid-ground plant, and hopefully when it starts to grow in the next few weeks and the coming months, it will start peeking over the rock here and give it a nice little sort of effect. Now obviously I bought it and placed it here is because this side looks really bare looking at it. So let's go on to the background. So this is the classic Ecuadorus Behete or Amazon sword. Now, I did used to have this, obviously, with the original plants that I bought, and there is actually an original plant back there from the mid-ground, actually. That had a really nice, healthy root system, so I put it back there. But the other piece back there is brand new, along with the plant on this side as well. I broke it into 2. So onto the final. So this is Hygrophila costa, and it's another background plant, and I just added it in the middle just to change it up for the background and add a few more textures. So that is all the plants that I ordered in October, and hopefully they will be growing over the next few months, and you will hopefully see a massive difference in December. And that is it for the November 2025 Amazon Tank update. So stay tuned for the Mekong River November 2025 update coming tomorrow. And obviously I hope you enjoyed this Amazon Tank update, and make sure you go and check out all of the other updates that has happened this year. But apart from that, stay aquatic everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.